Alright, welcome to my part of the Google Slam. What I want to talk about today are extensions that you can put in your Chrome browser that are going to make your life easier and more fun. So if you look up here on my extension bar, you'll see that there are various extensions that I have installed. So I'm going to tell you how to get extensions, and I'm just going to cover a couple of my favorite, and then your job is going to be to add some extensions to your own Chrome browser. Okay, so how do I get to the Google Chrome store? That's where I'm at right now. There's multiple ways to get there. I could just simply go into my Omnibox here and type in Chrome Web Store. So if I search for Chrome Web Store, then I'll be able to just click right on it and go there. Another way, because I'm talking very specifically about extensions, there's also apps that can be installed inside of the Chrome browser, which makes it unique as well. So if I click over here on the apps piece, you can see that I've got multiple apps installed inside of my Chrome browser as well. And they interact really well throughout the Chrome browser, but I want to talk about extensions. So another way I could get extensions is if I wanted to go to the Customize button and get into the controls of Chrome. I click that. I can simply go down into Settings. And then once I'm in Settings, I can click on Extensions. I can see all of the extensions that I have already installed, and I could either enable or disable them as I see fit, or you can delete them. You can have them trash them all together. And at the bottom of that is Get More Extensions. So if I click that, you'll see that it takes me back to the Chrome Web Store. But notice that here it's highlighted on specifically extensions and not just getting into the apps themselves. But a couple of my favorite extensions, as you can see here, let me show you a couple. I've got tons of tabs open. I have a bit of an issue with having multiple tabs. Well, there's a Chrome extension called OneTab. Let me show you. It looks like this. It looks like a little funnel. And I could search it by just clicking on here and going OneTab, and it comes up, and this is the one that I want right here, the OneTab extension. And what it does is it basically takes my multiple tabs, and I'm going to push this button, pay close attention to the tabs, and it folds them down into one tab, and it saves them for me, which is awesome. So you can see historically that I've used this particular tool. And then I could do a number of things. I could share as a web page. I could delete all of them. I could restore all of them. So I'm going to restore all of them just so I can go back to showing you what else I like. So OneTab is awesome. It allows you, those of you that are always working with multiple tabs, to be able to easily store them. So it's great. And one of the things my boss Greg and I did a test on, with OneTab, it actually increases the speed of your CPU because having multiple windows open at once can actually take a little bit of time. Alright, one more I'm going to show you is I'm going to go to the CNN.com website, and I have this one that looks like a camera. It's called Web Page Screenshot. I'm going to click that, and I am going to edit content. So I can now edit this page. So instead of Hurricane Sandy, I can change the name of Hurricane Sandy to my oldest child, Zoe. So Hurricane Zoe, that was then, this is now. So what I've basically done is a screenshot, but I could save this particular shot. It's pretty cool. That's just one of its many features. But you can also clip. What I like about it, you can get a visible screenshot. You can save the entire page as a screenshot, which is nice. So web page screenshot, that's one of my favorites. And I'll do one more quick one, awesome screenshot. This is one of Joe's favorites when he's creating little tutorials. So let's say you were going to come over to one of your, let's see, let's go into the apps and we want to take a screenshot. So I click awesome screenshot and I'm going to capture a selected area. So I've got selected area. I can go up here. Actually, let me go to an actual web page. Capture selected area. Now notice it's Puts a little box around it. I'm going to click capture. Now it will take me to the edit page. And notice I captured that piece of me changing that. So I can annotate that for you. I can put in a little pointer there. Then I can add a text box and say, I changed that word myself. And then I can say I'm finished here, done. And then what I like about this, I can save this right into Google Drive. This is a feature, this is a tool by a company called Digo, which I absolutely love. I could put it permanently on Digo or just save it online temporarily, save it as a file, or I could print the screenshot. So these web Chrome extensions are awesome. And I will put a list inside of our Google class. Joe and I did a just quick little presentation at Camp San Diego where we talked about some of our favorite Chrome extensions, and then we polled the audience and got some of theirs. So I'll share this with you, and your job is going to be just to browse the Chrome Web Store, find some cool extensions, and what I would like you to do is take a screenshot of your browser with your extensions, and maybe tell me why you picked the one that you did and whether or not you liked it. All right, and I hope that you'll have as much fun with extensions as I do. Thanks a lot.